Save Renzulli, save our kids. Save Renzulli, save our kids. Minds over money, this ain't funny, come and join me. Minds over money, come and join me, this ain't funny. Save our kids, save our kids. Save our kids, save our kids. Oh, whoa, 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 said leave our home alone.
We are outraged by the Hartford Public Schools' decision to move Renzulli from his promised permanent location at 121 Cornwall. This decision will cut over 40% of classrooms, at least 3 teachers in this very successful band program, to name a few of the issues.
What lesson is the superintendent teaching our children by saying it is too hard? No. Minds over money.
121 Cornwall Street is where we belong.
Oh, leave our home alone.
I've been involved in Hartford Public Schools for almost 10 years, volunteering my time. And when I say Renzulli is something special, it truly is something special, something that you will not find if you walk in any other building in the city of Hartford.
Renzulli is there for our gifted children that do not have privilege, that do not come from money, but they do have minds. And we value their minds over their money.
It's extraordinary. It's very different from any other school I've ever been to. What they're learning there, it's all above grade level at any other schools. We're all using this. We all use computers inside these classrooms. I've never done that before. And the tests there are very different. I'm very happy to be here. I don't want to move.
Hartford Board of Education, you have to do better with communicating with our key stakeholders in this community. You have to do better with cherishing what works. What works. We've got a lot that we struggle with in this city, education and many other issues included, but when we find something that works, for the life of me, don't get rid of it, don't change it, replicate it, repeat it, support it. Support it.
It's a real honor to be a parent of a child at Renzulli Academy. It means so much, and my daughter has absolutely flourished in this school.
I like this place. And you all too. Because we did it, we want to be here right now. So, I guess I close this with save 121 Cornwall. Save Renzulli!
This is something that can't be taken away from the city of Hartford. This should be the pride of Hartford.
He found a place that understands. He found a teacher like Miss Tom. He found a teacher like Mr. DeJesus, like Miss Montelli, who understands what he is and how he learns. He found a family and not just a school. Please, Mayor, Dr. Narvaez, and the Board of Education, please do not move our kids around like so many chess pieces.
My teacher, Mr. DeJesus, told me a story that when all the teachers came to Renzulli for the first time to clean it up, there was like 1 inch of water on the floor. All the furniture was stacked up. Everything was a mess. There was a graffiti. And they cleaned it up. They made it their own building. All that care went to us, and we learned.
It's a hard place to be in, to be the teacher, because I have to support my district, but I also know that I have to support my students and my families. And I don't feel like moving us into the wing of another building is what is best for our students, for my students. And I've seen them grow. I've seen them come in as 4th graders, and some of them are now 8th graders, and the growth that they have experienced is amazing. And when I had to give them that letter, it broke my heart, and I didn't have answers. and I still don't. And I am so proud to be here representing the Academy and Hartford Public Schools, because I am a representative. And I'm here to ask to please think about what you're doing and find another solution.
Take the time to sign the petition that our children have going around. Wave the banners, y'all, wave the banners. This is their school, this is your school, this is our community. It's the crown jewel of Hartford. Oh, whoa, 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 said leave our home alone.
We also want to incorporate our high school component and give these children the opportunity to receive the excellence of education all the way through to their graduation, so that they can move on to the Ivy League schools, they can move on to the Division I schools, and they can attain the possibility of being more than each and every one of us are today.
There are buildings around, and we don't have to squeeze them into Rawson. Rawson has their own problems, and I surely back Rawson and Mr. Martin up there as their principal, but it's not an easy thing to do to try and run two schools.
I don't personally want to move to Rawson, and I know that nobody here who is holding a sign nor wearing a shirt that says Renzulli